Hello to whoever just came in. Hello to everyone that's coming in. Let me turn my TV down because I don't know if it's loud. I just wanted to jump on real quick, just for a hot second. Hello, Brenda. How are you? Hello, Gwen. How are y'all ladies doing today? Hey, sis. Hey, Tips. How you doing? Girl, I seen that old tall glass of water. you, I seen that tall glass of water, honey. That's what I'm talking about. And you look so pretty too, Tip. I'm being lazy too, kind of going through the motions. Good afternoon, Tyrese. So I have a question, cause I'm just learning this YouTube stuff. So I have a question. Um, when you I don't know if if YouTube is like Facebook. So if you tag somebody, right? Like if you put like the at sign, um, would whatever you post and you put at in the person name, would your stuff show up on their community wall? On their community wall? Hey, Vanessa and Linda, ladies. Hey, hey, Tracy. So would whatever I post and tag somebody in, would it show up on their community wall? Like if you tag somebody on Facebook, whatever you tag them in, it shows up on their wall. Is YouTube the same way? Hey, Glam to Glam. They will see it, so it won't show up on their wall because I had wanted to tag in my post with my son and his father. I had wanted to put tag BYB and Bumpy in it, but I didn't want it to show up on their wall. Like I don't want my son and my son father's stuff on their wall. Hey, chatting with Angel Mom said it won't be on the community wall, but they will see it. So they'll see the pictures and all of that. Cause I don't want that stuff on on their wall. No, it won't show on their wall. Okay, okay. Cause my post, when I had posted it, that's why I put people, speaking on the deceased. Cause I was like, no, I don't want my son, and his father and me and all that kind of stuff on their wall. But I had posted that because I wanted to just, let me see how can I put it? Let them let them know, but I could speak on it. So just how they coming for Roz, they coming for Angel Mom and all of that, wishing death on people and stuff. And I'm speaking about, BYB, Bumpy, everyone that's just, that's really just against Roz and anybody that's rocking with Roz. So because so when I was living in Maryland, so my kid's father that passed away. Okay, so me and his mother didn't get along or whatever, and she always stayed in our business, in our relationship or whatever. So she know that my oldest son um was murdered. So because me and her didn't get along and all this kind of stuff, me and her had gotten into it, and did the same thing to me, that BYB and Bumpy Johnson and all them doing the Ross, speaking on her deceased son. So so when me and her got into it, she told me, she was like, hold on, y'all. She was like, that's why your son dead. So I was like, what did you say? That's why your son dead. Now, my son being deceased didn't have anything to do with what me and her was arguing about. So I told her, I said, lady, you lucky that I'm up here in Maryland, because if I was down there in Florida, I pull up on you, and you already know how I get down. And I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm gonna do something and I'm not gonna do it. If I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So I did, but when I did come to Florida, I did pull up on her, whatever, but of course she was scared and all this kind of stuff. Cause what you're not gonna do is throw my son death up in my face. You're not gonna do that. People don't know this, but when you tag people and they know how to report it properly, they can strike you if folks can click on the link and it takes them to their page. They can claim financial issues. Oh, okay. Thank you for that information, Glenn. Hey, Vanessa. So, um, so I told her. So when I went down there to Florida, cause see, I'm that type of person. I'm pulling up. So when I get down there, she was scared or whatever. So I was like, you know what, this lady ain't even worth it. And I was like, God say vengeance is his. So I let people know like you can't do that. Speak on the deceased. So after she spoke on my son, um, her health started failing. Um, she got 3 kids. She got 2 boys and 1 girl. So when people are speaking on on deceased loved ones, but they doing it in a bad way, let me tell y'all something. This lady spoke on my son's death, and my kid's father passed away first. Then a year later, her daughter passed away. A year after her daughter passed, now all this right here was right behind each other. So my kid's father passed away first. Her daughter passed away the following year. Then months later, the next year, her husband passed away. Then after her husband passed away, her last child was put on life support. So I'm saying all this to say, be careful what you say about people, loved ones being deceased, because it will come back on you. So now this lady, um, she don't have her husband. She done buried 2 of her kids, and her other son health is declining also. All right, Patricia, and and I was kind of feeling bad for her because when all this stuff started happening, I was like, do this lady even remember, you know, using my son death, telling me, oh, that's why your son dead, and now she done buried 2 of her kids and her husband, and she don't have one child left living, and his health is declining. Like, so I was like, I wonder, do she ever think about that? You know? So people have to be careful when they speaking on that. And I'm really, really speaking on BYB because she speak about it all the time, wishing, death on rising her kids and talking about her son and all of that. So I felt like I had needed to pray and ask God to, like, how can I say it? Like, ask God to forgive her because she's by herself now. So I wanted, I don't know. Hey, Lakeisha. So I was like, I just feel like she done got her karma back. You know what I'm saying? Like she done got her karma because yeah, because she's been suffering ever since she said that to me about my son. She's been suffering like really, really bad. And I kind of feel bad for the lady. So I'm like, so I just felt like I need to pray and ask God to Whew, sorry, y'all. Kinda emotional a little bit. Yeah, Linda, it is. But I wonder, do she even think about it? Like, I should have never said that to Carolyn, or I need to apologize. Whew. Y'all, I'm just hey, Diamond D, I'm just emotional right now. Hello, let's rock. Because my son' birthday is Wednesday, so it's like, yeah, I'm going through the motions right now. But that was on my mind because I had wanted to oh, excuse me, I had wanted to tag put that, but I was scared that my the stuff was gonna show up on their page, so I didn't tag them in it. And I'm glad Glam to Glam said what she said because yeah, I ain't trying to. I'm just starting out, and I ain't trying to get caught up in nothing like that. So thank you, Vanessa. Yeah, I was just thinking like, do this lady even think about that? You know? And I get so mad when, what I'm saying, I hear BYB them just, taunting Roz them about her son death and all of that because that's painful. You don't want to do that to a mother that has lost a child. Uh, hold on, Tip. I keep trying to see. Yeah, and y'all remember when I did my first live, and I told y'all I said ever since my son been gone, I told y'all ever since my son been gone that he never came back to me yet. So the other about my son the other morning, but it was like he was still living. It wasn't like, he wasn't in heaven or nothing like that. It was like he was still living. the conversation that we was having. So I was talking to my sister about it, and she was like, God is trying to give you peace now. I don't mean to come on here and be a water bag, y'all, but like I said, I'm just going through the motions right now. That's Rock said, God is pleased with you asking for forgiveness for her. She has to ask for herself before it's too late, sweetie. So don't get down on yourself. We can't control what comes out of people's mouths. That's true. That's true. And I don't like it. Like it really bothers me when they do it. When you taunting a mother that done lost a child, like I don't like that. Then to say sometimes we don't get a personal apology from someone who mistreated us doesn't mean they have not asked for forgiveness from God. Pray for her and forgive her for your own. Oh, my eyes all watery out for your own freedom. That's true. I mean, I did. I mean, I forgave her and stuff, but I was just wondering, like, did she even think about that? Like, did she even think about what she said to me? Did she even think about like how she made me feel? Like, yeah, yeah. And then to say, the word tells us to pray for our enemies too. Forgiveness frees you. Yeah. Vanessa says, since we understand, that's why we are sisters on here. Thank you, Vanessa. So yeah, that's what I wanted to come on and ask, like, because I don't want my stuff, my son's stuff and his father's stuff coming up um on somebody's wall. But like I said, I'm glad Glam she explained that to me about the if you tag somebody in it and all that kind of stuff about the financial stuff. I don't have time for that. Um and then I was riding down the road today. I went to the store and I was coming home and like these dates just excuse me, going through my mind. Like when my son's father passed away, um, he passed away on my auntie birthday, which was 4/21. My son that's 28, my great grandmother passed away on the day he was born, and that was 3/21. Then my son um passed away um October 13th. And then his grandfather, which is his father's father, passed away 9/13, the same year, 2005. Like my his grandfather passed away September, and then my son was murdered in October. And I was like, do I need to go and play these numbers? Because these numbers just going through my head. Like they just all them dates just popped up in my head. I'm like, do I need to go play these numbers? But that's what I was wondering. I had wanted to know because I was up like for I don't know, last night I just couldn't go to sleep. Like I could not go to sleep at all, just thinking about everything and my situation and yeah. So I could not go to sleep. Like yeah, it's like my soul couldn't rest at all last night. I didn't go to sleep till about about 5 this morning. I could not go to sleep, and I was laying here in the bed and just could not doze off. And I just started thinking about all of that, what this lady said, how she done lost two of her kids and her husband, one that's health is failing, how she's by herself, her health done failed. Like, and so it was like I was saying, God, you know, just let her be okay now. She done suffered enough, you know. So people have to be careful when they put their mouth on somebody. They have to be careful because it can, yeah, it can reverse. It can definitely reverse. And that bench that with my son and his father on it, I had that excuse me, I had ordered that. I had ordered that for him and his father. And they both buried in the same, the same cemetery. And of course, if they on the same bench, they both of them on the same bench, right? But they not next to each other, but they like diagonal from each other. But yeah, so yeah, I said I was just going through the motions, y'all, a little bit. I didn't mean to come on here and be a little crybaby. Sometimes I don't be wanting to show my vulnerable side, 'cause people tend to take advantage of that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Cause my other half, cause she was saying, oh, if you cause what? Okay, so she was saying that, oh, y'all just be on there being messy and all this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I kind of snapped on her a little bit because I said, first of all, we don't be on here being messy. I said because everybody, um, like I said everybody, the Raw Squad, the Dope Sisters, um, I just want to name everybody, Shalonda, Angel Mom, Tips, where I told her, I said, none of them ladies was bothering these evil people. They called them out. So that's why they was responding. I said, what they wasn't bothering nobody. They started it and they respond. I said behind every action is a reaction. They did their action and my side, my ladies, they doing their reaction. What's wrong with that? How we being messy? So she was saying that Oh, if you tag her in that, you being messy too. And she was like, "Well, have your name been mentioned in any of any have your name ever been mentioned?" I said, "Well, I don't know." I said, "I doubt it, but I don't listen to them. I go on there and listen to BYB, but I don't listen to her whole live because I can't, I can't stomach her." But so she was so yeah, I had to speak up for speak up for the good side. Let her know, like, no, they didn't start nothing. The other side started it. The left side started it. The left side started coming for them. So they just responding back. They defending themselves and they're not wrong for that. Because if it happened to me, I'd be doing the same thing. Reach our company. Tracy said, please don't let things keep you worried and from getting rest. Give all your troubles to God and He will work it out for you. I pray for you to be blessed with strength and peace of mind. Thank you, Tracy. As Linda said, it's so wrong how they come on YouTube. Wait a minute. Let me wipe my eyes because I got tears in it. Outrage. Biting nails by saying the stuff they say. Things you say can trigger other people's mind and heart. These devils don't realize the damage their words cause. You say, well, they may, right? Like, yeah, I mean, it really, really does. Like, it bothers me because, like I said, I know how it feels to lose a child. Like you don't want nobody to be speaking on your deceased, taunting you about stuff like that. That's evil. That's wrong. It says we all have a vulnerable side. We are human. That's true. That's true. He's gonna. So yeah, I had to get Miss Missy together, trying to comfort my girls. Like, no, they ain't start nothing. Sorry, the left side started it. Cause cause I be listening to the lies or be on the lies, and she can hear 'em, and she can hear. So now I said, let me just start putting my earpiece in. So that's why I said, if you don't know what's going on, you just coming in on the end of it or whatever. You can't say that somebody's being messy. They just defending themselves. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come on and share that little bit there. Just to let people know, like, that can be reversed. You sit here taunting somebody about their deceased loved one, that can be reversed. This lady, like I said, this lady lost two of her kids and her husband, and her other son is not doing too well. He was in the hospital on life support. So, and he got congestive heart failure, and um, his heart ain't at 100%. I think he's at 50. Yeah, it's low. It's low. And then she's not doing good and all of that. So yeah, people have to be careful. They really have to be careful. BYB needs to be careful. with the words that she say. Even might be like they really need to be careful. Hello, Rich Kid Rap. I ain't really. That's what I want to come on here and say, y'all. Probably go to the store and get me a bottle, have me a drink, get ready for tomorrow. Take my meat and stuff out that we're going to cook and stuff. What everybody else was doing today, I already know what Tip was doing, honey. Tip had her tall glass of water. Tip was with her tall glass of water. I was like, okay, sis, I see you. You right, Miss Linda. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It's just, I just feel so bad for her though. Like I just feel so bad for her. I really, really do. Okay, Rich Kid Rap, you at work. Are you working tomorrow? I start my new job Tuesday. And then that's the same thing going on with my brother on my mother's side. He didn't speak on um, the death of my son or his father, but my brother was so nasty and did people so wrong. Family, friends, like he just did people wrong, his kids and all that. And my brother going through his karma right now. My brother is going through his karma right now. Tracy said, I'm not doing much today. I have church service Sunday morning and evening with Granny. Tomorrow I will cook. Okay. Rich Kid Rouse said, uh, off tomorrow. What you say? Let me read this. What you saying, huh? I had these ones. You know what? I'm done with you. I am done. Get in the corner right now. Nasty. In the corner right now, nasty. Oh, just nasty. Thank you. I needed that laugh though. I needed that. I needed that. So yeah, I feel a little better though since I got that out. I feel a little better. That's probably what I needed to do. Just cry it out. And I thank y'all for listening and y'all encouraging words, messages and stuff. Now I don't know. I ain't gonna even say y'all know how I'm gonna be Wednesday. I know how I'm gonna be Wednesday. I'm gonna be good on Wednesday. I'm gonna be smiling. I'm gonna be happy and all of that. Uh, I love you too, sis. So I just get off of here and get back to my day. Get back to my day and hey, that's it. Can y'all please hit the like button on your way out? Even the bush watchers. And um I hope what you call him was I hope BYB was in here and heard what I was saying. Like, yeah, just be careful with them words, honey. Cause it will come back. Um I've seen this lady go through what she went through after she um put her mouth on my son. I seen what this lady went through. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Vanessa. So you ladies, y'all have an amazing day. The rest of today, tonight, on purpose. I will see y'all in somebody chat. I will see y'all in somebody chat. I had oh, I know what it I had asked Shalonda about helping me with the mods. I don't know how to do it. Like all this stuff is new to me. So I'm learning as I go. But I don't know how to do the mod thing. Um the only way that I talk to Shalonda is when she's on here. She had told me to send her a message on Facebook, but I don't know how would I know which one is her because so many pull up. So I don't know, but I figured out. Um, so I'm learning as I go, glam to glam. You know, that was a good piece of information that she told me. You know, and some of y'all said that no, it won't show up on their wall. So I don't know. I just yeah, cause I don't want my stuff. My that's my pictures, and I don't want them on somebody else's wall. So yeah, thank you, sis. So I will chat at y'all ladies later. I love y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Vanessa. Um, you know what I don't like about YouTube? You know how Facebook got a thing where you can send somebody a personal message? YouTube need to have that the way you can send somebody a personal message. Yeah, YouTube need to have that set up too. But I'm not gonna keep your ladies any longer. Yeah, cause it'll be so convenient. It'll be so convenient. Just tap on the name and just go ahead and send them uh, a DM. It'll be so much easier. But we're gonna speak that into existence because it may happen. We're gonna speak it into existence. But I'm gonna let you ladies go. I love y'all. Um, thank y'all for letting me come in, cry on y'all shoulders today. My email address is C as in Charlie, black like the color, 0102 at yahoo.com. Because I don't even know how to even write in the chat. Like, I don't even. Did you get it, Vanessa? So it's C Black 0102 at yahoo.com. Okay, thank you so much. So, all right, ladies, I will chat at y'all later. See y'all in somebody's live later today or after I get off or whatever. But y'all ladies, enjoy the rest of y'all day. Talk to y'all soon. Later.